I'm not. Look, we need to get an ambulance back there. He ran a motorcycle over. Coming for no emergency. And there's someone dead there.
How do you know?
Because he almost killed us all.
Killed you all.
For someone that's dead, he almost killed us.
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm a little aggravated now.
Okay, well, let's sit down if you can keep breath.
Thank you very much.
Belt Parkway, eastbound exit 19, and
Take it.
All right, we were driving on the Belt Parkway westbound to exit 2, and we were getting off the exit, and a highway patrol car came up on the side of us. He put his lights and he started beeping the horn, but he didn't wait for us to move over and cut right in between us like he's going on some emergency, which he wasn't. And one of the bikes went down and he just kept on going. So I chased him to wherever he was going, and I seen there was like 10 police cars there already. And there was no emergency, no reason to have his lights on, and no reason to be driving like a maniac on a Sunday when people and children are going to church. Who knows what he might have hit. Now this man is in the hospital.
Did you hear him from a distance, or did he
We just came up
siren?
out of nowhere.
Oh, okay.
He was flying on the Belt Parkway. He came alongside us, and then he cut across the two double-letter lines just to go between the motorcycles. There was a line of motorcycles. He could have waited, slowed down, beeped the horn. We would have got out of his way. We have respect for the police. He certainly had no respect for us today. I don't know if it was because it's Saturday night, he was out partying. I have no idea. I don't want to say anything bad about the guy. But he did the wrong thing. There was no emergency. Now I see if there was an emergency, a hostage situation or something. Supposedly when I chased him down where I got to, there were 10 police there already, police walking around. Why he had to race there is beyond me. Because he raced. Vision Zero is for everyone, not just me, the civilian. It's for him too.
Now, how would you say the condition of the motorcyclist that got struck?
The guy can't move his arms. We think both collarbones are broken. He's in Lutheran Hospital now. You hear me, de Blasio? He's in Lutheran Hospital. Why don't you pay a visit? Okay? Vision Zero, what happened? You don't teach it to your police officers, just to the civilians? No emergency at all. No reason to cut us off a line of motorcycles to get off in an exit.
We were in a line formation. And
We were in a line, we were in formation in a line riding legally. Okay? As soon as we saw him, we tried to move over, but he didn't even give us that chance. He just cut right in front of this guy on the bike, inches away from hitting him. I wish he did hit the car, because they're claiming that he didn't hit the car, that it's not the cop's fault. It's 100% the cop's fault. There was no emergency. What?
Which car was it that you're talking about?
I don't know the number. I have it on. You want me to look?
Oh, there was the other vehicle involved, not the officer vehicle.
The officer was a highway patrol car.
And that your friend, the motorcyclist, hit a civilian vehicle?
No, no other vehicle. I'm saying
okay. I
that
thought you
we're
said
civilians. Vision Zero should count for everyone. If a police car is not on an emergency, then he can't have his lights on driving like a maniac at high speeds and cutting motorcycles off. If he was on an emergency, but I followed him there, and he wasn't. There was 100 cops, not 100, there's like 10 police cars there. You were there.
Yeah.
There was no emergency for him to be running to. There was no vital situation going on for that particular officer.
Did you know what was happening at 92nd and Gelston?
Well, they said it was a fatal. So, okay, I can understand this. And he was a lieutenant with something, or captain. He had a white shirt on. So maybe he had to make a report or he had to be there. But it wasn't a life and death situation to be racing and cut motorcycles off on the highway. This is what Vision Zero is about. That's where I drive my car now, 25 miles an hour. All right? I see a person in a crosswalk, I'll let them cross.
Would you like to give your name, sir?
Not at the moment, but I'm going to
That's
give it to
fine.
the police report.
Yeah.